Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm so glad you're here. I'm Callie, and today's video is going to be my winter home tour for 2022. So I'm really excited to share my home with you guys for winter and how I have it decorated. I did leave up a few of my Christmas decor items that easily transitioned into winter time, and so I can't wait to share how I did that. Also, I kept my home really neutral with pops of greens and golds and just really neutral decor, and it turned out so cozy, and I absolutely love the fresh slate that it brought after Christmas. So if you want to see my home tour for winter, then definitely stay tuned, and let's go ahead and jump on into this video. Alright, so let's get this tour started. When you first walk into our front door, the first thing that you will see is our living room, and my favorite thing about our living room has to be our fireplace. I love this area, and I love just the coziness that it brings to the room, especially in the winter. So I wanted to keep it really simple with just some neutrals and pops of gold. Also, I will point out that we do not have a frame TV. I know those are really popular right now, but you don't have to spend $4,000 to get a frame TV. There are tons of these pictures on YouTube. You just go on there and type in TV art slideshow, and there's a ton to choose from, and they will give your TV that TV art look without the price tag. So that's a good tip. And up here, I just have a few little knickknacks and a few items. I did leave that star from my Christmas decor up because I thought it tied in really nicely. And again, I just kept it with pops of gold and wood tones and just a few greenery pieces throughout, which I think it's a really nice color scheme for winter. I also did leave up a few of my Christmas decor items. I will show you those here in a little bit when I get to my dining room. And then down below here, I just have this fig tree that I got from Kirkland's a few years ago. This pillow I got from Target, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago, and I absolutely love it for winter time. I love the pops of green with these gold flecks in there. I think that's really pretty. And then I got this really gorgeous green throw blanket off of Amazon, and I think it just kind of ties in nicely over here in this corner. And then on the other side of my hearth, I have just these birch logs, and I wrapped a few twinkle lights around them because I was really missing the light ambiance from Christmas time, so I wanted to kind of tie that back in. So I just bought a few little twinkle lights off of Amazon and wrapped those around. And that is, when you first walk in, what you'll see is my fireplace, and that's how I've got that decorated. And then I will show you just an overview of this again, and we'll move on to the next area. Alright, so then to the left of the fireplace, I just have a blanket ladder. I stuck a really pretty wreath up there and put some twinkle lights on it just to, again, bring back some of the lights that have been missing from Christmas. And I have a lot of people ask me about this blanket ladder. I got it from a local decor boutique, and sadly they are no longer open, which really stinks because they had some of the cutest stuff in there. But you can find these blanket ladders anywhere. You can also make them yourself. And then this blanket, it's coming off a lot more orange on camera, but it's more of kind of like a brown, kind of terracotta color, but it's not as orange as it's coming off here. I thought that it was really pretty and would go really well with the green from the wreath. And then I just have a white blanket down below there. And then moving off to the side of that, I guess this would technically be our entryway table. And I keep that mirror up all year round. I got that from a friend that was getting ready to take it to the Goodwill, and I was like, no, I'll take it. And it works so perfectly over here in our living room. And then this entryway table my husband built for us, and I love how simple it is. It's just really clean lines, and it's just really simple. And then I have these Home Sweet Home books that I got off of Amazon, again with the wood tones and the green. And then I just have my Kirkland scale clock that I love. And then I have this dough bowl with these really pretty greenery orbs. I'm not sure what you'd call them. what the specific name for them is, but I got those at the same local boutique that I got my blanket ladder, but I have found them on Amazon. I'll try to link them down below if I can find them again. And then I just threw in a touch of gold in there just to kind of tie in with the theme that I was going for. This wax warmer, I'm obsessed with wax warmers, you guys. I love them. And I got this one from Walmart, and I love how it's see-through and glass, and it has that really pretty Edison bulb in there. I just love the look of it. And then I just tied it all together with a buffet lamp that I got from Kirkland's, and I wanted to keep it really simple, just really neutral, simple, and clean for after Christmas. So when you turn around from our entryway table, this is our main living room, and this is directly across from our fireplace. So back there on that wall, I just have a big clock, and then I have those arches that I got from Kirkland's, and I love to just bring out different wreaths for each season. These are the ones that I have up the majority of the year, so I have these up for winter, and then I'll bring them back out for summer, and they just work really well. I love the pop of green up against the gray and the wood. And then for our couch, I just kept it really simple with some neutrals, and I got the front pillows from Kirkland's, and the back pillows are just Amazon pillow covers, and I love that rich velvety green. It's so pretty. And then our couches, I do have a few people ask me about those. They are from Furniture Row, and my husband actually works for a NASCAR team, and so Furniture Row was one of their sponsors, and for every win that they won that specific year, we got money towards furniture, and so we saved it all up, and we got this couch and the recliner for free. And they work really great right now for kids. The leather is super easy to wipe up. And I would one day love to have just a really comfy, cozy, like big fabric sectional in here. But for right now, I cannot see that working very well with my children. My 2-year-old, she's almost 2, she'll be 2 in April. She got a hold of a chalk pen a few weeks ago, a bright pink chalk pen, and proceeded to draw all over the couch. You guys, I was gone for like 2 seconds to the bathroom, and I came back, and she had drawn all over the leather couch with this chalk pen. I'm so thankful it wasn't a Sharpie or some other kind of pen, but I got it wiped up, super easy with the leather. But one day I'd love a cloth couch for in here, just a big sectional. And so over here on our end tables, I just have a few little things. This wooden snowflake is from Hobby Lobby. I just paired it with a cozy candle on top. And then I put a picture frame with my favorite family photo of us. It's just so pretty. And I have the same wooden snowflake over on this other end table. And then I just paired it with this really pretty wintry scene that I got off of Pinterest. I love just changing out different scenes in these picture frames. It's a really inexpensive way to change out your decor seasonally. And then the lamps are from Kirkland's. And that is all that I did in this area. And I'll turn you around here in a second and just show you my coffee table. All right, so on our coffee table, I always just use this same tray. It's really the staple of my coffee table, and it's just kind of how I keep everything together. And I love just changing out different decor items in this tray each season. So for winter, I wanted to keep it just really simple. I kept this wintry lantern from my Christmas decor, and then I just have a candle in there, some greenery that I stuck in this really pretty vase that kind of ties together the golds and the blacks and the whites that I have going on in the room. And then the candlesticks are really neutral as well. And then the pray often sign, you got to always have that reminder, right? In tough times, that's where you need to take it, is to prayer. And so I love that reminder on my coffee table. I do get a lot of questions about it. It's from Kirkland's. They don't have it anymore though. It's a few years old, but it's really perfect for kids because I can stick their toys in the drawers and then it opens up and I can put blankets in there as well. All right, so moving into our dining room, this is the view from our living room. and then I'll kind of show you another overview of what it looks like. It's really cozy, and I love the way that this new table, I've had it probably 6 months now, but to me it's still new. I just love the way that it fits into this space. It's so much better than our old table. That table was way too big. We're just a family of 4, and we don't have a ton of like entertaining things going on, and so it works really well for us and our family. And then over here in this corner, I just kept a lot of my Christmas decor up because the evergreen trees worked perfectly. And then I kept those reindeer up just again to bring back in some of the wood tones. I left some of my garland up because I thought it worked really well in here. And then again, these tree prints have to be some of my favorite decor that I have. They just work perfectly for Christmas and into the winter decor. So that is my little buffet table. And then let's move over to my little cutie corner hutch, and I'll show you how I have that decorated. But for our dining room table, I just kept it really simple. I just have some placemats out, and I put that little greenery box up there as well. My husband hates a lot of table decor, so I try to keep it really simple for him. I know it drives him nuts. So I just kept it, again, really simple with this greenery box, and I got that from TJ Maxx a few years ago. We do eat at this table for pretty much every single meal. This is our main table. We don't have like a formal dining room or anything. So I just like to keep it simple and just fresh and neutral and clean. So let's move over to my little cutie corner hutch, and I'll show you how I have that decorated. All right, so my little corner hutch is probably the cutest thing in my living room and dining room. I absolutely love it. I love decorating it. I love just looking at it while I'm sitting on the couch or when I first come in the front door. It is such a cute little piece, and I have been having so much fun decorating it since I got it probably 5 months ago. But I just stuck some plates and some pictures up here on the top. These little houses are from Hobby Lobby from their spring collection. And then I just put some greenery in the back. I kept it again with the wood tones, the whites, and some greenery. That's pretty much the theme for my winter. I wanted it just to be really clean and simple, and it was just a lot for Christmas. Like, I feel like I had a lot of color going on, so it was so nice just to kind of mute that a little bit for my winter decor and just kind of scale back and keep it really neutral and simple. And I love the way that it looks in my house. It's a little bit more traditional, which I love, and it just feels really fresh and clean to me. If you have any questions about where anything is from in my hutch, don't hesitate to ask, but I just kept it with a lot of like dishes and pitchers and cups and that kind of thing, and then threw in some golds and some other little decor pieces. But I love the way that it turned out. It's just really fresh and clean, and I love looking over here at it. I have a lot of people ask me if I leave the doors open. Sometimes I do. Sometimes if my kids are coming through like bulls in a china shop, I will shut the doors, and it looks just as pretty with the doors shut as open. So that's my corner hutch, and then now I will take you guys into my kitchen. Alright, so I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour of my kitchen. My kitchen is relatively small. Next to some YouTubers and Instagram influencers, it is on the tiny side. I mean, it's pretty much a galley kitchen. You got this little area, and then over here on this other side, I have some more counter space, and then there's our fridge. So it's not huge. I don't have a huge, beautiful waterfall granite island. I wish I did, I'm not gonna lie. One day, right? But for right now, it's perfect, and I'm thankful to have it. But it is on the small side, so I try not to over decorate it. I don't want it to be too much in this small of a space. So the first thing that I have over here on this side is just this wood riser. I got these really pretty soap dispensers from Walmart. I thought they were so gorgeous, and so I got one for my Dawn and my hand soap. Back here, I've had this candle for a few months. It's from Kirkland's, and I thought it was gorgeous. It matches this mercury glass on these soap dispensers, so I thought it was really fitting to put it back there. And then I also kept out this gold pine tree decoration from Christmas, and I loved just the silver and gold accents here on this riser. I thought that was really pretty. So then over in this corner, I have the Peas in a Pod cookbook. I made these chocolate chip cookies today, so I have it open to that. And then this cookbook holder is from Amazon. I love it. I think it's so pretty. And then this dishes are clean sign is from Michael's. Then I just have some little faux pine trees back here. I thought the green was just a pretty pop of color here in the kitchen. And then I got this really pretty, if it'll focus, there we go, mercury glass warmer from Scentsy. Oh, it's so pretty, you guys. I love the way that it looks lit up at night. And then I got these little snowflake wood pieces from Hobby Lobby. So that is this little section. Again, I wanted to keep it really simple here in my kitchen. And then I'll turn around and show you guys the other countertop space that I have. All right, so this is the countertop space right off of our stove. I bought this really pretty tray from Target, and I just kind of condense all of my utensils and stuff in here. I also like to stick some decor in here as well. So I have this Home Sweet Home sign. I think I might paint over this and do something with my Cricut for this, because I do have a few other things that say Home Sweet Home. So I might want to paint over this and do something different. Let me know what you guys think, what I should put on this sign. And then I just have a few little pine trees from the Target dollar spot. I have this really pretty birdhouse that I stuck back in here because I thought the colors tied together. And then I have another one of those lanterns from my Christmas decor. And I love just how everything in this tray just kind of goes together. And I love how the pine trees cover up my utensils that aren't all the same. All right, so the last little area that I have decorated is this wire shelf. I know a lot of people have these wire shelves and love to know how everybody decorates it. I love to see how different people decorate it as well. I just kept it, again, very neutral. That is the phrase of my winter decor. It's very neutral. And I just kept these jars that I keep all of my like flour and sugar. I just have those up there. This little house is from the Target dollar spot. And then I just filled these cloches with some more of that potpourri that I got from Kirkland's. I thought that that was a really pretty pop of color. And then I have one back here with some pine cones in it, and one back here with some pine, which I think is just, again, can go through Christmas and winter decor. And then back here I have this little sign with the words to praise God from whom all blessings flow. It did get a little bit messed up. We had a little bit of a leak in our basement, and so this thing was really close to what leaked and it got water all over it. I do need to paint over it, so just ignore that little corner. But I love this sign and I could not part with it, so maybe it just makes it look a little bit rustic, I don't know. And then back behind there I just have a cutting board, and I don't have much in the actual wire part. I will add some more things to that as we get closer to Valentine's Day, but that is the last little area in my kitchen. All right, so the last little bit of decor I have is in this hallway that leads to our garage, and it's right off of our kitchen. The first thing that I have is this really pretty picture that is from Kirkland's, and I think it is so stunning for wintertime. I love the snow against the evergreens. It's so pretty. And the wood, of course, just ties it all together. And then I'll move into my powder room and show you a few things that I have going on in there. All right, so here in our powder room, I just have this shelf with a few little bottle brush trees and these little glittery houses. All of this stuff is from Kirkland's, and then this shelf is from Hobby Lobby. I just wanted to add a little something something in our powder room. All right, and then down below, hi, in the mirror, I just have this really pretty, again, mercury glass nightlight that is also a wax warmer, and I got that from Amazon. I'll link it down below. It's so pretty. They had a bunch of different colors. And then down here I just have this little wooden stand. I got this from Dollar General, and then I just have my soaps, and this little pretty cup was actually a candle, I think from Aldi. My mother-in-law had these as candles, and I said, oh, that candle is so pretty. And so when it was gone, she gave me the glass that the candle was in, and I have one in my master bath as well, and I keep like cotton balls and Q-tips, but she gave me an extra one, and I was like, oh, what am I gonna do with that? And it's perfect for in here for just putting lotions and spray, and then I just have our soap sitting out front. But you guys, don't sleep on Aldi's candles. I've had a few here lately, and they've all smelled so good, and they're all, a lot of them anyway, are in these really pretty glass jars. She gave me a bigger version of this too for my birthday last year, and I'm still burning it because I burn a little bit at a time just so that it's not gone. But they have really beautiful candles at Aldi, so check those out as well. And that is our half bath, and that pretty much sums up this winter home tour. Alright y'all, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it and maybe got some inspiration from your own home. Thank you again so much for clicking on this video and watching till the end, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!